I've always worked with wool from probably the age of 5. I was knitting and spinning, crochet, anything to do with wool. And I started looking into the Dunedin School of Art. My mum had come through art school, so I saw what it was all about. I saw what was available, and it's been fantastic. Every day I get to use my hands and create things, and I also get to use my head to problem solve and come up with patterns and new ideas. So my project this year is based on the New Zealand crossbreed industry, on their wool. So I wanted to examine the damages of using synthetics instead of wool and see how I could get people's attention back onto wool. One of the ways that I've tried to do this is creating a hand-tufted piece, which is in the shape of a wolf skin, and it represents a wolf in sheep's clothing, with the wolf being the synthetics and the sheep obviously being the crossbred industry. And I wanted to get people thinking about what textiles they have within their home with carpeting and upholstery, and could there be room for them using wool over synthetics. The other pieces that I'm making are 3 abstract wool fadges. Now, a fadge is like a big pack in which farmers pack their wool and transport it. And those are to get people thinking about where wool comes from, that it's a natural product, that it's grown by someone, a New Zealander, and where it goes. One of the processes that I use is my weaving. I have 2 different looms, and for those I have to warp the yarn, which is measure it out, cut them, and then thread them through the heddles on the loom, which create the patterns, then through the reed, which beats everything into place, tie it on, and then I get weaving. So there's quite a bit of process involved in that, but after a while it becomes quite relaxing. Finishing up my work and having it installed at site was relieving, because there's been so much work put into it, and to be able to have interactions with the public coming past, talking about it, seeing their responses to it, that was really valuable. It was great to have those conversations, to be able to be part of this community and exhibit in that way. I think that my time studying at Otago Polytechnic has allowed me to really hone my skills in tufting and in weaving. I feel that I'm proficient enough now to move into the professional or art realm. I think that I also have the skills to speak about my work in a critical manner, to address audiences about my work, and to evaluate and write about my work critically, which is really important when you leave art school. So definitely, if you want to take a bit of time out from whatever else you're doing, focus on a creative side, then the School of Art's a good place to be.